In the humble village of Or, 4 adventurous boys, Daryl, Azure, Gatai, Godia, ventured to the cave north of their home to test their courage. Fumbling through the darkness, they stumbled into an underground passage opened by a recent earthquake, which led them to the wind crystal. After fighting off an evil presence, the crystal warned that the world's balance was crumbling apart, and imbued the orphans with the powers of light to prevent the world from disappearing completely. Blessed by the crystal's light, the adoptive siblings returned home, and excitedly informed their father, the priest Topapa, of what had transpired. He told them that they had been chosen by the wind crystal, and must set out on a journey to seal the power of darkness. So begins their long, arduous quest as the adventure continues.
Kazus. Hello, sir. Aye! What? And he peeks out, he's like, oh, super nervously checking on us. Sorry, I thought you were ghosts too. This town is cursed. There are ghosts in the inn. Really? Let us investigate. Not the inn. Hello? I've been turned into this dreadful form by Jinn's curse. Oh no! Such an interesting way to depict ghosts. Gray-roofed house is just revification. Hello? The only thing which can reseal Jinn is the mithril ring made in this town. Well, that's a good thing this town exists in the region where Jinn is located. Jinn, who was contained in the cave of the seal, was freed in the earthquake. Let's talk to you. There was a mithril ring made for the Princess Sara of Sassoon Castle. The Princess Sara. If only I had that. If only you had that ring. Not me. I wouldn't want to do anything with it. I want my pretty face back. There's nothing in there. This guy's not moving, which means he's important. I'm Sid from Canaan. The Nelb Valley got blocked by a boulder, and I wasn't able to get back to Canaan. So I decided to stay the night at the inn here, and then this happened. Ho ho ho! I'm sure I'm jolly for having been cursed and turned into a ghost. Will you help me if I lend you my airship? It's hidden in the desert to the west. Heard about the airship in the western desert. Victory! Progress! I'm Sid. Why did it have to do the jingle again? What is upstairs? Anything? Secrets? No secrets. Can I rest here for free? Yes. They just let me sleep here. Because I am going to save them. Ah, slept well. We got stuff back. I don't think we were missing anything because we didn't get into any battles on the way here. But it's okay, we got restored anyway. Hello? Ouch. 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 I found something, but I clicked off of it too fast to see what it was. It was one of these things. Oh, secret! Ugh. 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 There's nothing in there. At least that I could find. That was weird. But over here, secrets. Haha, path. Staff. Great, I didn't have to buy one. One of the things I do like about this is how many secrets there are in this game, just to find if you explore around. Mithril, Zeus's Rage, Gatai, 6 to 7 to the airship. Sid's airship. Let's take the wheel and venture forth. Airship, whee! So there's the rock blocking Nelb Valley. There's cave. And Sassoon Castle, where the ruler of this region lives. Let's save. And then venture into the castle for more information. Princess Sara supposedly has a mithril ring. Everyone's been turned into ghosts by Jinn. Since I was away on a mission, I was spared. If I had a mithril ring, I could reseal Jinn. But the village of Kazus, where the ring is made, is in the same condition. What should I do? I don't know, good sir. But I am going to ransack your castle while everybody is ghosts. Mwahaha! Ah, stuff! Holy arrows. Wooden arrows. Ah, more stuff. Potion. Bow. Wooden arrows. Let's sleep in the princess's bed. Sure, why not? Victory! Let's see. Hit. Attacks 2, hit 87. Damage 16. If you equip a bow with holy arrows, 16. And your accuracy's higher. I'm gonna save the holy arrows though. And go wooden arrows. It's weaker, but it's more accurate, and it's also not penalized from attacking in the back row. Left tower. Oh, more holy arrows. Oh no, monsters. Hello, Dark Eye. We're already seeing palette swaps. Sleep. Ah, punched in the face by an eyeball. Ah, punched in the face by an eyeball. Smack, smack. Oh, these are tougher enemies. But we can do it. Ow. Caca! Good job, Azure, you did it. Now put them to sleep. You failed. Punch, punch, punch. Shoot. Yaha! Kya arrow! In the eye! Ah, more wooden arrows. Hello. Let's do a quick heal up, because this looks suspicious. Found White Slayer, a monster appeared. Oh no, Griffin, punch it. Punch it. Punch it with your sword. Put it to sleep. Ugh. Damn. Punch. Cure. Defend if it goes off. Urgh. Okay, defending was worthless. Especially because it went after, and defending only works if you get your turn before you're attacked. It's kinda dumb like that. Attack. Group heal. Attack. Shoot. Oh, nice crit. Griffin defeated. Nice little mini-boss of sorts, I guess you could call it. Hits hard enough to be one. And we got the White Slayer, which we will be selling. Because it's a red mage weapon, and I don't feel like using red mages. It is really useful, though. Oh no, zombies! Hit them! Cure on zombies to hurt them. Put them to sleep as well. Ugh. They're just clawing at us with their decaying death. Hyah! Ugh. Cure! Damage is undead, that's 2 of them. Dodge! Sleep failed. Don't worry, we got this. This time use Cure on us, as the rest of us move in. Azure, cover us with the magic. Ah! Gatai took the hit for me so that I could swing around and then strike the zombie down, and then Gatai went in for the other. And then Azure cures, and then Gadia knocks his bow and supports Gatai to finish off the other zombie, except it didn't die. So we all rush in and bum rush him. Victory! Hello? Hyah! Oh no, I'm blind! Kia! Sleep! I got 2 of them. Yeah, blind can make spells fail as well as basic attacks. Go after the one that's not blind, that's not asleep. It's awake! Get it before it can do anything! Good job, me! Skill up! Skill up! Let's see. Let me think for a second. Let's unequip your stuff for a second. And monk! Leather. Leather. Nothing up there. I've been turned into this dreadful form by Jinn's curse. I've been turned into— okay, you're not saying anything important, but I want that stuff. Oh, secret passage. Oh, secret passage. Just gonna circle around here and get the treasures. Hello, stuff. Money, money. Money's always good, and that's nothing. Oh, more treasures. Ice magic. Leather shield. Nothing in there, but ice magic. Onto Gadia. Ah, more secrets. Hello. You look dangerous. So let's heal up and see what you are. Tonfa. Ooh. An upgrade. From 30 to 38. Throne room. Hello. There's a white slayer in the left tower. It's a holy sword with power against undead, but only a red wizard can wield it. Yes, I already got that. Move. The monsters in the Cave of the Seal are all undead. You might defeat them by casting Cure on them. Yes, I already knew about that. I am the king of Sassoon. We have all been turned into ghosts by Jinn's curse. We cannot return to our original form until Jinn is defeated. Where is Jinn? In the Cave of the Seal, north of this castle. But without a mithril ring, Jinn cannot be resealed. I heard that Princess Sara has one. Oh yes. A while ago, a mithril ring was sent to Sara from Kazus. But no one can find that irresponsible girl anywhere. Could she have been kidnapped by Jinn? Oh, Princess Sara. We'll go look for her in the Cave of the Seal. Ah, thank you, complete strangers. If I remember correctly, there is a hidden door in the cave. The skeletons should be the key. Please, defeat Jinn and save us. Okay, we have our mission. Move, guy. Okay, we have our mission. We have to go to the Cave of the Seal and defeat Jinn. Although it will be tricky without the mithril ring. But we will try. But first, I want to take care of something. We are very close to a level up. So I actually want to get that level up before going into the dungeon. And the reason for that is, like I was explaining before, the vitality. When you level up, the only thing that your level ups affect are, well, permanently affect are your hit points. Your stats like strength, vitality, and intellect, all that is determined by your level, but it's based entirely on your job class. There's no individual character growth with anything like that. The only exclusive growth that your characters get are your skill levels with the jobs and your hit point values. And so because of that, it's a good idea when possible to level up with jobs that have high vitality. And so that's what we're doing here. Normally, I don't grind in RPGs, but in this game, because of that system, I will sometimes pause to grind out a level outside of dungeons. Specifically, if I'm really close to leveling up already. If I'm kind of far from leveling, I won't really bother. But if I'm really close to leveling like I am right now, just a few battles away, I want to do that. And the reason for that also is because if I was in the middle of the dungeon and I gained that level up and then switched Gadia back to a black wizard, he wouldn't have any magic points. because the monk doesn't have magic points, so when I switch him back to a black wizard, he won't have any magic points. So I don't want to be in the middle of a dungeon and have no magic points. But I also want to maximize my hit points, and while it doesn't matter too much this early on, it can add up over time, and you do want hit points in this game, especially near the end. That's mostly what this sort of thing is about, is maximizing my end game. But we're a long way from that. But even outside of that, it's good to just have more hit points when trying to get through dungeons and such. And I'm not doing it with Azure because I'm limited to my capacity. And I think the Pixel Remaster removed capacity, and this is why I don't like that. I like having the capacity points because then you have to work within the restrictions of what you can afford when doing stuff like this. If I didn't have capacity, then I could switch everybody to monks to really just maximize my hit points with everybody. But because I'm limited to the capacity points that I have, I kind of have to pick and choose when and where to do that. And I need to make sure I have enough capacity to then switch back to my other job afterwards. If I had done that with both Gadia and Azure, then I wouldn't have been able to switch back. And I would have had one or both of them stuck as monks until I got enough capacity to switch them back. But doing it with just one, I can now switch back to my black wizard, re-equip his stuff. I actually want to switch to holy arrows because they told me there's undead monsters in this upcoming cave. Anyway, so that's why I did that, because now I can go in here. I got a few more hit points, and now I can go in here, restore myself, and be nice and refreshed for this upcoming cave and be a little bit better off both for it and just in the long run. Again, that just boils down to how this game's systems work, and myself knowing those systems, just trying to maximize efficiency. Okay, cave. We're as prepared as we're gonna be. See, now he caught up. If I hadn't done that, he would be a bit behind because his vitality isn't quite up to snuff with them. 7, 8. They have about the same, so their hit points are gonna be similar. He also has about the same, but he's the lowest of those about the same. And then he's just gonna keep pulling ahead more and more as time goes on and we get more levels. It put Gaudi a little bit behind with skill experience, but I'm less concerned with that, especially since these early jobs aren't going to last forever. Let's do this! Let us go confront Jinn, Cave of the Seal. Let us do what we can in this place. Treasure. Potion! Cure! More cure magic. For if we did have a red mage. Because they kind of want you to be using one for this, but I don't feel like it this time. Hello, mummies. Attack! 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 Let's see how well, Holy Arrow does on its own. Ow! Sha-sha! Okay, together, Daryl and Gatai can take one out. Fire! Oh, got punched. Dodge. Okay. Wait, no. Let's try that. Ugh. That one lived. That one lived. And that one lived. Okay. Attack! Just take him out now. Let's save our holy arrows. Switch to wooden arrows. Fire! And it's just that simple. Now we just have to do that many more times until we get to the end. Skill up! Skill up! Skill up! Oh, the skeletons. We were told about these. Hello. Attack. Let's weaken them a little bit with cure magic. Switch back to the holy arrows. Cha-cha! Chop, chop! Fire! Good dodge. Alright, that's one down. Good dodge. We need lots of dodges right now so we can survive. Alright, that helps. Now they should all be weakened adequately for being finished off by other people. Oh, the skeleton hits twice. Oh no! Mummies can use magic for some reason. Alright, let's finish this guy off by going back to wooden arrows again, conserving my holy arrows for when I need them. Not only for their elemental attributes, but also because they're just stronger. So I'd rather conserve those by using wooden arrows when I can. Lots of experience. We're getting close to another level up. Only this time there's little I can do about stuff. Get a little heal. I don't have the capacity to be doing that again right now anyway. 500 money. Especially because I'll be needing it later for other stuff anyway. Search the skeleton, and we get to go. I already knew which one it was. Hello. I'm Sara, the daughter of King Sassoon. Princess Sara, why did you come to such a place? Since I was wearing the mithril ring, I wasn't put under Jinn's curse. I came here to help everyone, but I can't make it any further because of the monsters. I made it this far just fine, but now they're just too much. This place is dangerous. Princess Sara, please, wait at the castle. No, I'm going. I'll keep going alone if I have to, even though I just said that I stopped because I couldn't make it any further. But if it's to threaten you into letting me accompany you, then I'll get myself killed. Mwahahahaha! Take me with you. You can't seal Jinn without this mithril ring. Seems we have no choice. Sara joined the party. Oh yes, you can talk to me, press B. Don't forget. I can talk to her. I'm Sara. Who might you be? I'm Gaudia. Nice to meet you. And if I switch people... Well, I came here alone and got stuck. I'm so lucky you came. Thanks a ton. I have to seal Jinn with this ring and save everyone. Take me to Jinn. Jinn is a flame devil. He must be weak against the cold. Blah, 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 blah. And then she'll just start going on with people. If I had somebody else up front, then that's the name they would have mentioned. And that's how the whole game goes. Whoever you have in front is the one who's acknowledged whenever people are acknowledged like that. Oh no, lots of guys. Let's use some cure magic on them and then spread out our damage a bit to see how things go. Switch off of this for that. I'm gonna assume the Revenant is stronger because he's the solitary guy. Cure! Bring the dead back to life! Oh no, they all lived! Yeah! Oh no, they're all still alive! Ugh! And then they just piled on top of us! That's okay, we got this. Slash slash! Oh no! I should have bought more eye drops to replace the 2 that I wasted getting the weapon. We really need to start finishing some of these guys off. They're backing us into a corner. But they're also backed into a corner. We just have to back them harder. Okay, that could have gone significantly better. Found eye drop. Perfect. Just what we needed. Also, a couple potions. Potions heal really good this early. Let us delve deeper. Skeleton, nothing. South wind. Goody. Again, want to try to not use that. As you can see, we have Sara in our party. She doesn't do anything. We'll just get characters from time to time like that. I think that's actually, if I remember correctly, I feel like they used that sprite for Sara in 8-Bit Theater, unless I'm mistaken. And just remembering wrong, I haven't looked at that comic in ages. I also never read the whole thing. Laruwai and Curse Coin. Oh no! Attack them! Everybody just gang up on that. And, Gadia, do you have, your correct arrows equipped? You do not, as I exit out and don't give you the correct arrows. Alright, and you shoot that thing. Oh no, glare! The coins put us to sleep, they mesmerize us with their temptations. Or at least I can take those guys out easily enough. Oh no, they knew that I did that! Everybody beat up the money! Ka-ka! Strike it with your sword and then smack it out of the air as it goes crashing into the wall and into a pile of money. Oh no, the Laruwai also casts blind. Ah, one-shotted it. Ah, despite being asleep, your attack missed. Good job. You're a credit to villainy everywhere. You can't even hit a sleeping guy. Ow. Got revenge for my mockery, I see. Skill up! Skill up! Skill up! And then into this cave, we find an eye drop. Hello, all you guys. I feel like I should have fire magic by now, but I don't have fire magic. Did I miss it somewhere? Because I only have ice and sleep, unless I'm just mistaken. I feel like I should have fire magic. Maybe there's just something I missed because I'm not paying enough attention. Whatever, shoot with arrows. Those are just as good, except they can only hit one guy at a time. It's okay though, this dungeon's short. It's still early on, they don't want to make it too hard for you, but they also don't want to make it a cakewalk. Cure! Oh no, poison! That's okay though, just slash them up. We can win before the poison becomes too much of a problem. Unless we miss. Because he targeted the back row guy. I think this game has rows if the enemies are like 2 spots back or maybe even 1. I think your accuracy can suffer for it, but I'm not sure exactly how that works. Alright, just have the skeleton left. And Azure's not taking lethal damage from the poison, so let's just finish this off. Ice! Level up, level up, level up, level up. Hit points are going up more. And our stats might be increasing, maybe a little bit. My strength and agility is a little bit higher than it was before. I think. Oh, the main thing to keep track of is hit points upon leveling up. Also, we're getting more magic points, so that's also handy. Once we get the chance to heal up, we will be all the more proficient at killing things. Or just staying alive. Antidotes. Potion. Cure. Cure. Group cure. One more group cure. Alright, that should suffice. Hello. It's Jinn! Or that's us. It's Jinn! I'll seal him with this ring! Wahaha! Behold my power! Fwahaha! That thing won't work on me now. I've allied with the great power of darkness. Oh no, not darkness! And then he attacks, and we step forward. We're like, stand back, Princess Sara. The ring is useless. We will handle this. And then we go in and start attacking. Guardia steps back and starts charging his magic while the rest of us charge in and just start beating on him with our sticks and swords. Ice. Punch, punch with a stick. And that's this boss battle pretty much. Just keep whacking him with our weapons while the Black Mage casts ice. And Azure is ready to cure the party if necessary. Oh no, fire! Ugh. Like if that happens. Ice! Everybody except Gatai is a little injured, so I'll do a group heal. Attack! Just keep throwing out those ice spells. That's our main source of damage. The two fighters are more just supplementing the ice magic. Ah! Resist the fire and then cure! I like the boss music in this game. Another group cure! Just keep our hit points up as we continue to assault him. We should have more than enough resources to pull this off. It's a boss fight that's actually a boss fight, unlike the turtle, but it's still not too difficult. This game gets a lot tougher later, but it starts off pretty easy. Victory! Money, capacity, lots of experience, skill up. Now Sara, seal Jinn with the ring while he's weak. Use it like a Pokeball. Sara raised the ring and punched Jinn in the face with it while she was wearing it. And then he's all like, "Craw!" and then got sucked into the ring from the force of the impact. And then Sara looked at her fist and she was like, "Yes!" Then she turns. And then she remembers she's supposed to be a lady. So she's like, "Thank you! Because of you, we were able to seal Jinn again! Now, if we put this ring into Sassoon's holy spring, we can release Jinn's curse. Let's use the ring's power to warp back to Sassoon. Wow, convenient!" And then she throws the ring into the water. And everybody's okay! Thanks for your help. I guess this is goodbye. I mustn't leave my father's side. I'd like to go with you, but... yeah, that's what it said. I'd like to go with you, but I'm sure I'd just get in the way. Sara, you're right. You would just get in the way. Stay here. Stay safe. Don't bother us anymore. Please come back and visit when your journey is over. I'll be waiting. Princess Sara, be sure to come back. I'll be waiting. And then sad music. Not really sad music, but just party member leaving music. Throne room, we did it! We were victorious! Thank you, please go see the king. He says he has something to give you. Thank you, please. Blah, 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 blah. There's a white blah, 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 blah. There's a secret route to the treasure room in this castle. I thank you sincerely for resealing Jinn and rescuing Princess Sara. Please take this, it may be of use to you. Received canoe. Please stay around a while. Sara really wants to see you. There's a secret route to the treasure room. Blah, blah, blah. Thank you, warriors. Thank you, warriors. Thank you, warriors. Princess Sara wanted to see you. Her room was at the top of the right tower. Let us go see the princess. She probably has nothing important to say or do. Princess Sara talks about you every day. As in today, because it hasn't even been a day yet. The truth is, I want to go with you, but I'm sure I'd just get in the way. Yes, you would. Come see blah 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 blah. Okay, that was sure important. She just said what we already knew. Alright, so the Jinn's curse is lifted, which means we can go back to Kazus and see the people restored. Let us go do that now.